Well, it looks like I'm stuck at the cabin. There's no way I'm going to be getting picked up tonight, even possibly tomorrow, depending on the road conditions. We have a really severe winter storm happening right now. High winds, heavy snowfall. So I didn't bring any food with me because I honestly wasn't expecting to spend the night. I came out here to set up my new trail camera, and it took me a long time to find a good spot for it because my last one was stolen. That took most of the day, and then I came to the cabin to have a quick check on it. Last time I was out here, I didn't say anything, but there was footprints at the top of the hill. So someone's still snooping around here. I figured while I'm setting up my trail cam, I might as well come check on the cabin. And it doesn't appear that anyone was here at all. So I'm always scouting up for more firewood. There's a nice big tall tree right here that's damaged from porcupine. So one day I'll cut that down. So even though I didn't bring any food with me today, I'm not too worried. I got this pantry out here full of non-perishable food. This is the third time I've been stuck out at my cabin since I built it. You know, we get these storms that blow in, and there's no point having my wife trying to drive in this kind of weather. It's just easier for me to spend the night. Normally I do have some meat in here, but our weather's been so crazy this winter. A lot of above freezing temperatures, and it probably would have spoiled by now. But normally it's like a deep freeze around here. So I decided to go with the country soup and some dumplings. I was thinking about making some bannock, but this will be easier. And my wife picked up this charger cable for my phone. I just keep it out here now in case my phone dies. A couple of previous trips my phone almost died and I wasn't able to reach my wife for a pickup. I know this is only soup, but man, does it ever smell good. Haven't eaten all day, so I'm really hungry. Yeah, it's really snowing and blowing out there. I need to ration my tobacco. I didn't bring that much out with me today. Brutal out here tonight. Actually forgot about my root cellar. I got some potatoes in there. I'll have to check on it tomorrow. Well, I think I'm ready for bed. It's been a long day. So I came out one last time to check on things. I'd say this is probably the worst winter storm we've had since I've had this cabin. Good morning. Just making some coffee and hot chocolate. It is minus 30 with the wind chill out there right now. It's quite chilly. So I'm having leftover soup and bannock this morning. It is so good. Well, it's still snowing and blowing out there. Not quite as bad as it was last night. My wife's trying to find out how the country roads are to see if she can come pick me up. You know, country roads don't get plowed, and it's more open in the country. And all it takes is getting stuck into one drift, and you're done. It's my wife told me it's minus 31 with the wind chill out there. So I'm just waiting to find out if I will be picked up today or I'll be spending another night. It's not the end of the world, but I didn't plan on being here for this long. So I'm just playing some free cell while I wait to hear back. Not really a lot I can do. I can go cut some firewood, but the snow is so deep, it's going to be exhausting. I know I probably say this every single time, but I can't tell you how important it is to restock the cabin with firewood. In behind the stove, on the floor, I have a pail full of birch bark. I have a bunch of kindling down here, and all this firewood. all that snow that's on it will melt and dry by the stove. So on my next visit, I'm ready to go. You know, I don't want to come out here and have to deal with tinder, kindling, firewood. I want it ready when I get here. So I just wanted to mention something that I think is quite important. The phone that I'm filming with right now is at 16%. When I'm outside filming, it is really tough on the battery. It just drains the phone so quickly. So I have an extra cord, and I have this little power pack here to recharge my phone. But this power pack is down to 1 light. Normally it has 4 lights on it. So this is almost dead. My phone is almost dead. I have this emergency radio here, and on the back of it, I can run a cable from here to this, and then crank it, and it'll actually charge this up. Luckily, I have a cable to go from here to here, and just say, for example, I would have forgot that cable, or I forgot this, I would be in a really bad situation right now. If my phone dies, I can't communicate with my wife for a pickup. She might text me, not hear from me, won't know what's going on. There's no way to drive here. So it'd just be a real big mess if something like that happened. So I've been trying to charge my phone and this power pack here with the output on this crank light. And I just can't get it past 1 bar. I've been cranking and cranking like crazy. So now I have it rigged up to this solar panel. This is something I keep out at the cabin for emergencies. But of course, you know, we don't get a lot of sunlight now, and it's not doing much. So to conserve power, I'm going to sign off for now, and we'll see what happens. So just a quick little update here. The weather has improved. I still don't know what the road conditions are like, so I'm not sure if my wife can pick me up today. I'm thinking in an hour, I will pack everything up, make my way to the road, and check on the road for myself. It is a brutal hike. It's all steep hills, thick bush. Even with these boots here, it's a nightmare. You walk maybe 30 feet and you got to take a minute break. Especially now we got all this extra snow. It's going to be extra difficult.